Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Hourglass. It is Leo season and it's time to stretch your empowerment. It's time to express yourself, however that may look like. I'm not saying get up on that soapbox and publicly express yourself. Do it artistically, do it verbally, do it musically, however, right? So I wanted to see what hidden talents or hidden secret weapons. So secret weapons this could be your talents, your skills. This could be something that's spiritual, emotional, what have you, right? So we're going to see what's hidden that you could use to kind of manipulate or manifest your desires, your wishes, right? So we're going to take a look and see what is a secret weapon. And again, it could be within and it could be externally. So let's see what's going on. Do you remember, girl? On the phone, you and me till dawn. 2 and 3. What about us, girl? I'm sorry, I broke out in song. That's that MJ, remember? Do you remember, girl? On the phone, you and me till dawn. 2 and 3. What about us, girl? Oh, yeah. Let's see what's my viewer's secret weapon in this Leo season. We're going into that weekend vibes. There's a lot of functions happening. You guys check out my Instagram to see where I would be at this Friday night. We're having a psychic, mystical, healing fair, night fair here in Houston. So if you're in Houston and you want to pop by, check out my Instagram pages for further details. I only have one page. I said pages, but I have one page. We have perspective. So for some of you, your perspective is about to change. It's going to be refreshed. Are you willing to see things in a different light? Are you ready to elevate? We have preservation. We have a lot of PER or PRE. Personnel. So maybe some of you work in a personnel office, or this is personal shit. You know what I'm talking about? We have 10, we have 18. Some of you could have been born on those dates, or that's some sort of age bracket that you may be fond of or around. You may have a 10-year-old or 18-year-old. I'm getting somebody's really fond of a 10-year-old child. Very bright, smiled, with an attitude to make you sit up straight. So outspoken energy, or this is who you were when you were 10. You know, maybe there's some things that happened from when you were 10 years old to 18. And that's coming back for you to kind of like broaden your look on life. I'm hearing board games. The board game Life, Monopoly, or Chutes and Ladders. Candyland. I used to love Candyland. Scrabble, Trouble, right? All right, so let's start with preservation as the overall energy. So this is like the passion chakra in this deck. That would be base, root, sacral. This would be your sacral chakra, right? It's different in this deck. But anyway, we have the goddess of fortune featured on this card. So this may be inner visions that are coming to life, or they're being solid right now in your life. This could include family, lovers, and friends. I feel like you have somebody that deeply appreciates your sincerity. They feel a level of steadiness and safety with you. Maybe you're someone that's a subconscious thinker, or you take plunges in your unsubconsciousness, you verbalize it, you express it, and it touches people around you. The way how you show up, or the hope, or the optimism, it touches people around you. They're really blown away by some sort of sincerity, ability, or characteristics of yourself. So when you're bouncing up and down, or there's too much bumps in the road, you kind of expand your perspective. So you may be a student, and you really elaborate, or you take a look at certain things, you appreciate, or what you call that word, considerate. You're very considerate. you would consider those possibilities or those theories. Some of you are sensing something, some sort of upgrade, or you're moving, you're excited. Look at this white pony. Oh my goodness, you guys. When are we going to have a shot together? This is not for those that are struggling with alcohol or alcoholism. This is not for you. So just cover your ears. So we have Don't Stop Believing, and that's my unicorn. Don't stop believing. What is that? The 80s? And I have a piece of natural clear quartz in there from my crystal that I have. It chipped off a little bit when I was cleaning it. I was like, ew. So yeah, we need to have a shot, man. We need to do some shots one of these days on our channel, just to get the vibe, just to get you loose like a goose. Again, not for those of you that have issues with drinking alcohol beverages. We could just pretend. You could buy your favorite juice and we could just pretend you're shotting that, right? So if for some of you, you've been lacking harmony or balance with yourself, with others, I feel like you need to look at the values in life. Some of you may be bent on things that you're not getting, or some sort of manifestation is not unfolding as fast or how you want it. It's like you're getting impatient or you're losing hope. Look at the value in life. Something about the past is still dwelled in and you're still concentrating on it, even though your path is trying to encourage you to keep going forward. That makes sense? So this could be attached to pleasure. This could be attached to loyalty to certain people or individuals, or you're not a chameleon, but you're able to put your feet in other people's shoes. So when they do share emotions or whatever, you're able to digest it or observe it. All right. So you may be feeling like you understand everybody else, but when it comes to you, people don't get it. Some of you may be dealing with someone that thinks you're too much in a fantasy land. You need to come down to earth. And that's because, again, you may be just very open and, you embrace things that people think it's like a fairy tale or something. Simple pleasures. Okay, simple pleasures make you feel very uplifted. And to some people, it's like, why? How? What's so special about that? They don't get that. But you treasure things. It's almost like you really treasure every moment in life. Breathing. You feel good. Some of you have a deep, strong connection to your soul. I think that's what it is. So that may be a secret weapon, that you have a really strong bond or connection with your own soul. You're able to kind of flourish on the simplest of pleasures. A bite of chocolate, a cherry, a bird, a bee, a butterfly buzzing or singing to you, chirping to you. So let's talk about perspective. I'm hearing power, happy and inspired, treasures, achievements. Some of you may be very intimidating to limiting minds. It's like you reflect back to them that they don't have enough power or something. Like they don't have enough power to be uplifted and content with life. The quote that comes with this perspective, number 18 card. We can complain because of the rose bush have thorns, or rejoice because the thorns have roses. So again, you kind of see the good in any situation or any moment. I feel like you're really playful. So you could be jogging and then all of a sudden you start break dancing, and then the person who was struggling to keep their jogging appointment, they start to feel relaxed. The tension is gone. This feeling of pushing this task to jog is like gone because you lifted their moods by being you. Acting spontaneous or something. Like how I broke out in song. So that may be a special strength or a secret weapon that you have. You have the determination to kind of be you. Some of you might have to stand up for yourself, and that means you have to like publicly speak, or you have to voice your truth. You're gonna have to stand up to your truth. You're gonna have to possibly use all the power you got to do this. But what I'm also getting is you adore your autonomy, or you're like you good with the skin you in. I'm also getting, for some of you, you need to listen to how you speak. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a flaw, or there's something that you need to work on, or you just need to hear yourself. You may sound very musical, or you have like this voice that penetrates a person. You help them to be curious about expanding what they think they know, or what they think they saw. All right, so let's see what else. This could be a hidden danger, potential threat that's going to kind of challenge that secret weapon. So this could be the conflict, the juice, the fuckery that's going to kind of trigger you to stand in your own personal power, your own personal truth. Let's talk about it. So if you're hanging around people that's very limited, or they always feel like they're not enough to do something that they're very capable of, this could also be factors as well. These limited minds, they could also be factors. Yeah. This is a limited person, false person. So this could be a friend enemy. This could be someone that has a lot of things that they hide from you, a lot of personal things about, could be their flaws, or this could be someone that's just very cynical. They don't appreciate life the way you do. So some of you are hanging around very limited minds, you know, and they're always putting on a facade. So this could be someone that tries to mirror your energy. So, you know, this person may challenge you standing up for yourself, or your personal power. Is almost like you put on, you know, this fit that you created, this outfit that you created, and then when you come out, they're like, oh, you why you overdressed? You don't have to dress that way, and you overdid it. But you see in their face that they adore the fucking style. They just didn't think of it. And if they do have, you know, brilliant fashion ideas, they don't have the courage to kind of execute it, strut it, own it, claim it. You know what I'm saying? So beware of people that are casting a dark shadow on you because you highlight that they're not good enough in whatever way. However that came about. You know what I'm saying? That's not your problem. So beware of a false person or false people, fake people. Let's see. What is another conflict or an issue factor? We have the main female. So some of you, you're the main character. You may be the main female that's watching, or you could be a guy and you're thinking about your main female. You know, this may be part of a factor here of your perspective. Maybe some female here is challenging you. All right. I'm also getting, when somebody sees this main female, they get very energetic. They get a lot of power. They feel a lot of heat. So somebody gets really excited when this main female comes around. Or there's a main female that's observing a lot. I'm hearing, thanks to you, you know, you opened my eyes to life. So maybe this is a guy that's watching that appreciates a female for kind of like opening their eyes to what seemed confusing. Yeah, I feel like there was a complainer here, and it's like you can't bring that complaining energy around this uplifting energy. It's like you don't even if you want to, you can't, because it's like, don't bring that whiny shit around here. You know, life is great. Let's go celebrate something. It's like a simple ice cream cone or a simple walk in a park is like refreshed for a very uplifting person here. Bad health. So some of you could be hanging around someone that's really not good for you. You may constantly have to stand up for this person, or even working with them is like downers. Is like, they always see the worst, or they always see the effort, the work that you got to put in. And it's like you're the opposite. Yeah, but imagine the great things we could do from it. Imagine the payday, imagine the respect, or imagine the accomplishments we would achieve. And it's like you constantly have to pick this person up or help them to see, like, we could do this. Stop trying to downplay the whole thing. So some of you may be around someone that's downplaying you. This could also be someone maybe sick. They may have a health issue, or they just feel really down today, or they feel funky most of the time. And it could be something that they don't even know why. So it may not be something like medical, but it could be just a emotion. They're just always feel funky. And, instead of trying to push themselves to be uplift like you, or some people maybe even kind of like keeping their distance from you because they can't bring that energy, and it may be too much to push for this person to push to be on your level. So they just like put on this mask, or it's like it's very hard to relate to them sometimes. It's like you always feel like, oop, they missed the ball, or ooh, kind of dark, kind of heavy when they speak. Is like, why you always have to be that way? So somebody could be kind of trying to see your way of life, but I feel like they're really quiet. You could be very privileged, or the way how you carry yourself is very luxurious, is very proper, or you just you take good care of yourself. You pick clothes that accentuate your body. You may have, again, like this adorable fashion sense, a fashionista. You may be always the life of the party, or it's just that your personality kind of takes up a lot of space. Those personalities that when they come around, it's like you have to be quiet and just watch. Not saying that you deliberately do that, but that's maybe somebody's feeling here with the false person. So you may be going out a lot, or you are making time to kind of like explore life and enjoy it. And this false person maybe just, I don't see how that's so fun. I don't see how you could be enjoying that. I don't get it. It's like somebody's dropping. It's like, when you try to jump across a cliff, but you fall short and you're like hanging by a piece of root. What is that? The cliffhanger? Didn't they have a cartoon like that way back? Anyhow, so let's keep going. You should know that you're very privileged. The abilities that you have to see the good in something, or to see a sunny side of something, that is a privilege attribute. I don't know where you got it from. I don't know if life pushed you to just be in that frame of mind for the time being, but it feels like you have that X factor. You have something that's really rare and unique. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so some of you may have been through some shit, but you don't look like it. If you have to tell people like, hey, I've been through this, that, and the other, and they watching you like, how? You have how many kids? What? You did what and what, and you went through what and what? Girl, boy, you don't look like that, right? But anyway, so we have someone that's thinking about you. So both of you could be coming up as faking him. Maybe the both of you are kind of like trying to control how you feel, or the attention that you bestow on the other. But we have someone that's thinking about you. You could be their muse, or you could be this beautiful, intriguing distraction. This person may be falling back at work. Maybe they're kind of losing I'm feeling like creator's block. So some of you may be dealing with somebody that's creatively blocked right now, and it could be that you guys are not talking, or they can't seem to think about anything else but you. What are you up to? What are you up to? Some of you, somebody's staring at your profile pic. What? I see somebody like screenshotting a profile pic and keeping it for themselves. All right, so let's see what's really going on. Thank you. False person comes up again, my loves, and we have coffin. So some of you may have moved on from someone. I'm hearing they're non-existent, or somebody mentally died in your life. Like they still living, they're still good, but they're dead to me. They're dead to me. This could be someone that's keeping tabs on you. Somebody that was faking through the whole relationship. You know, they just were not being themselves. You didn't see a lot of real shit about this person, right? So we have coffin. Maybe you guys may meet someone at a funeral, or there's a gathering here. There's somebody hiding an altar. There's an altar or a shrine. Somebody has a shrine of someone in their closet or something. It's like one candle, one picture, and there's cards being shuffled. But there's a picture. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. And it's like a small thing. It's like it's compact and simple, so you could like store it away or hide it away pretty quickly, is what I saw. So we have 10, we have 8, 10, 19 could be birth dates. We have 18. I'm seeing 18, 18 or 19, 19. Maybe somebody's passcode or address. So what is the secret here? What is unfolding that you're oblivious to? This could be something that you're oblivious to, or you're aware of it, but it doesn't hold your attention. Okay, so this may be somebody that's obsessed with death. I don't know if this is somebody that hurts themselves, or they were close to dying at one time. Or somebody was very low, almost died, close to dying. But there was hope. Maybe this is why somebody is like so optimistic about life and treasuring it, because they may have been close to death in some way. Or somebody understands the rebirth cycles in life. They have a deeper perspective on endings and why things ended. So some of you could accepted and surrendered to why something ended, and somebody has not. They're still tripping over some things. We have a magician coming through. So this may be reminding you of your skills. You know, we're looking at it as a secret weapon, something that could help, some sort of guidance that could help trigger or remind you of what you're capable of. We're not looking at it as darkness here, but it could have manipulation here. Somebody may feel like you manipulated them, or they're trying to manipulate you. They're good at manipulation. This is someone that's cynical and manipulative, but when they come around you, they see your gifts, they see your talents. I'm hearing a magician never reveals its tricks. So you may be a very powerful manifester where people don't understand how you're doing certain things. Things just happen for you. Yeah. Things just happen for you. Magicians wants to stay out. So that could be Gemini, Virgo, Aries energy. Yeah. Something is saying, the magician is saying, I'm sorry. I know that kind of freaks some people out when I say something or what or who or what was that. I don't mean to freak you all out. I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to jog my memory, or I'm questioning my thoughts. All right. So the magician here, big awareness. Some of you are about to master something. You're mastering how to push through, how to thug on in life. And because of that, I feel, okay, so disappearing acts like a ghost. Some of you have a lot of influence. Some of you may be geniuses. You're very smart. A bookworm, a nerd, you know a little bit of everything. We have 191. We have 101. I'm also seeing 100%, 100. We have the Emperor. This could be somebody's divine masculine in play, or this is you really having a clear vision on life and your perspectives, and it puts you in a place of power and authority, the Emperor. So you may have full control of your life, or when you manifest, you're in full control. We also have somebody that's very manipulative, egotistical, arrogant, and could be abusing their power that they had over you or in your life. Some of you could have given this manipulator power, a lot of power in your life. Some of you may have a masculine frame or a masculine spirit. It's like think like a man and reason like a woman, or act like a lady. Think like a man, act like a lady. Some of you have friend enemies, and they're only fucking with you for power and status, for who you are. It's like when you're around a set of people and they're so afraid to be your enemy, so they become your friend enemy. Somebody's trying to manipulate or use their power here. The Tower, we have 3 major arcanas. So some of you about to bust somebody's bubble here. I feel like you're very smart and you have a clear vision. Some of you are very, very strategic. I'm hearing the grand strategy. Somebody may be trying to manifest you and they're keeping quiet about that. Could be your divine masculine. I'm hearing the boogeyman, and I'm also hearing, I got a spell on you. I got power over you. So we have the Tower energy, and this showed up in my first reading today, and I was thinking about it when I was meditating and cleaning up. And for me, it's saying, you know, you have to surrender or kind of like let go of when things are crumbling, falling apart, or collapsing. These things, these events are happening to kind of rebuild from a better place or from where you wish to start. So I'm hearing also, you think you know me, but you don't. Some of you, this Emperor is going to come in and throw a truth bomb. Almost like he's standing at his podium and he's like, I know we have haters in the building, but you can't fuck this power up, or, you know, you can't stop this shine. I'm also seeing a lot of masturbation. Somebody may be doing some sex juju or sex magic, kind of like going to that edge and visualizing what they want off of the sex energy, feeling powerful, feeling in control. Because I got the magic stick. Some of you are like, what? Yeah, arrogant like 50 cents. You know how 50 cents be sometimes? Like, ooh, you conceited. Look at your chest. We have the Empress. So we have the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This could be Showstoppers. This could be an old married couple here as well. This could also be that you have somebody manifesting you that you're manifesting. Ew. I'm also hearing the truth. The truth. Oh, you know that little quote from Nas? I think Jada Kiss put it in one of his songs, but it was really from Nas. And, you know, Jada Kiss just, he thought that shit was gem, what he said, right? So he was like, everybody's a Don until the real Don steps into the room. So the real Dons, you know what I'm talking about? The real Showstoppers are in the building. The real manifestors, the real divines are here, right? So it's like, I'm here, I'm showing up, but I'm also reminding you of who you could be. So who you are as a person, you're reminding others of their power, but they may not be taking it in a very high light or bright light. They may be really dark about it. Hey, so divine masculine is manifesting his divine feminine, and the divine feminine is manifesting the divine masculine. Both of y'all is about to have a revelation or epiphany. Maybe the both of you found out what you were hiding from each other. And it's almost like, yeah, I recognize that you're an equal. You match me. Your fly matches my fly. Yeah. I saw the 6 of Wands wanted to show. So we have some star energy, star ancestor energy. Hopeful, optimistic about this link up is what I'm hearing. I want to get your attention, or this is a win-win with the 6 of Wands at the end. So whatever is falling, it's a blessing in disguise because this is a win-win. Some of you are about to meet your equal counterpart. This is your male or female version of you. This may be someone that you see at night, or both divine masculine, divine feminine is hoping that the other one is looking at the stars, at the moon. Some of you could be doing sex magic with this new moon in Leo. That may have a win-win outcome with the manifestation. I'm not saying to go and do it. So if you wasn't going to do it, it was not on your agenda, I don't think this is for you. So we had some cord cutting rituals done. Somebody did a cord cutting with candles here, and they were surprised to see how it flamed out, but it worked. 6 of Wands. I'm getting that song, the rhythm of the night. I'm gonna rhythm of the night, because we see rhythm here in both cards. In the rhythm of the night. I'm also hearing give me the night. Give me the night. Give me the night. That's some real oldies, you know? My age is showing. So somebody's very optimistic and hopeful that this could be a win-win situation. I feel like both towers has been happening on both sides. So both of you, what you expected or thought the other one was, that is coming undone. It was not true with the false person and tower. So anything that was false, anything that was causing fuckery or fugaziness here, it's done. And the kid and the emperor and the empress is letting it happen. They're letting this new beginning, because empresses is all about new beginnings, abundance, richness. So somebody's manifesting those things, and it's happening, and it's coming to destroy what was not real. So you have to make space for what you're manifesting. So somebody may be decluttering or doing a clean sweep, going through their phones. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, Libra, Taurus, could be a fire sign here as well. Cleaning up. You know, I had enough of this bullshit. I had enough of this fuckery. So I am accepting, I am aware that some things have to fuck up, fall apart, and get washed away if I want to start from a place of wish fulfillment. Some of you, your wishes are coming through. What is the brightest star? The sun. So the sun and the stars are here. This is like daytime shit happening, but the stars are out. So the stars, Emperor and the Empress is out. I also got the star, being that I'm going to a night fair on Friday night, tomorrow night. I got, let's chase the stars. I'm ready to chase the stars. I'm ready to fly through the stars. That is some Shaka Khan. Ain't nobody, right? Does me better. I'm also feeling like the Emperor and the Empress is playing some sort of seduction game of magnetizing and manifesting each other. So something could look like it ended, but it's about to start. Richness and in fullness of the Empress. This Emperor adores the Empress and vice versa. You walk right out of my dreams with the star. A divine masculine may be struggling between a Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus. Or there's very solid attraction or communication between three people. So the Empress could have two suitors, a divine masculine while they're with a soulmate, or someone that's adoring or worshiping them. I see the star as worship as well. Like on my knees worshiping or practicing or doing my ritual, but I'm kneeling. I'm surrendering. I'm in a surrendered position of kneeling. Invoking earth magic or water energy, invoking divine spirits. We have Venus, Mars. We have the Venus, the goddess of love, and the god of war here. All is fair in love and war. Let me embrace you. Something is going on here with the stars. Somebody's using this full moon to generate. I'm hearing to amplify, generate. Just when you think it's over, I'm walking out of the smoke. I'm walking out of this dust cloud. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming with something steady. King of Cups is the overall energy. So some old feelings, some old emotional withdrawn or constraints has died. Somebody put something in a box and buried it. Somebody nailed the coffin shut. Something has decayed, it's over. But with the Empress Magician, somebody's manifesting a new beginning, or the ethers. The stars is moving in place, constellations, star and the Magician. What? Some of you, it feels like somebody's in the heavens kind of putting the stars in order, or somebody's counting the stars. I want to name a star after you, or your name after a star, a comet, a moon, or something. What is that? Planet what? Planet 6, 110, or planet 6, 8, planet 818, or planet 681. That's if you're into astrology and space, right? So the King of Cups, this emotional manipulation, the constraint, It's over. Somebody's using their sexual energy or their emotional energy to power up. But we have a lot of people that shine in. Some of you, you're coming into fullness by merging your masculine and feminine energy and becoming the star. So some of you are going to be a star. Follow the stardust. So somebody's following your stardust. I'm telling you, you're made from some kind of star family. Supernova. You're a supernova. Your perspective is outer worldly, star, innovative, spectacular, mesmerizing, clear, strategic, masters, magician, emperor, and empress. Masters are here. Could be ascended masters, star masters, ascended masters, or any type of religious or spiritual teachers that you cannot find their grave, their place of rest. They disappeared. That's an ascended master. So whomever, you know what I'm saying? You know what that resonates, or what, if you know, you know. Okay? So we have a win-win with the Page of Pentacles. What is this masculine or feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine? What's going on here? The lovers are in the house. I'm hearing showstoppers are here. So I'm getting champagne. Okay. So somebody wants a practical life. You may know what that means. With the Page of Pentacles, somebody wants a high life, but they have a practical budget, or they have like a low budget, lemonade budgets. Somebody's being realistic here. Somebody's ignoring distraction. The Page of Pentacles, solid. All right. So some of you may have been dealing with someone that was emotionally held back, or they withheld their feelings. They're stepping into their power. Or both of you are no longer hiding your emotions. You're stepping into your power here. No more acting fake with someone here. Somebody reevaluated their skills, their practical skills. They have a clear vision and they have a grand strategy. This is what this feels like to me. Action must be taken. Both parties know this. Somebody's acting on a dream. I'm hearing your body. Your body, I worship. Somebody wants intimacy. Page of Pentacles. They're going to bring a gift. When you visit a god or a goddess, you bring gifts of offerings. You bring sex. You bring fruits. You bring money. You bring what? Okay. So let me tell you. Those of you that are merging your masculine and your feminine energy, you're putting some new views in focus. Discipline is needed because you're going to have to take action. This disciplined action or decisive action, Emperor, is going to take you in the direction of accomplishing or achieving some kind of goal. Win-win energy with the Six of Wands. Pay attention to your dreams because you have star transmissions that's coming. Answers, guidance are coming. So if you lost your direction, trust your divinity. Trust the divine powers. Trust in things that cannot be logically, scientifically proven. It's divine. It's magical. What are you talking about? So somebody's reevaluating and rediscovering some skills or talents or knowing mastery here that they seem to forgot. They're remembering and they're being realistic about a lifestyle. No more ignoring false person. No more ignoring. That cycle is closed. Emotionally ignoring something or ignoring your feelings. It's gone with the coffin and the tower. Some shit happened. Some things may have needed to rest, or it's gone for good with the tower and the coffin. It's no more going back to that type of way of doing things. Somebody's stepping in their truth, their power. They're going to be honest. They're going to be real. To be real. You got to be real, right? The stars in alignment, and the stars has given someone the confirmation that they need to move forward. So out of the smoke, something was reborn here. Both parties was reborn. So some of you persevere through these towers and these endings. Now you should be at peace with the white rose or white flowers, carnations. What else we have? White flowers. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces. Something feels outer worldly or not possible, but the impossible is happening. Trust your psychic abilities with the King of Cups. This is emotional strength and control, emotional discipline, if we're looking at it in a healthy light. This could be the start, being that we have pages. This could be the initial stages or the beginning to healthy emotional cycles here. Building from a truer sense of self, from wish fulfillment or wishes or dreams. Win-win situation. Somebody's curving their ego. Somebody's not letting their ego cause doom, I'm hearing. Somebody befriended their ego. Somebody befriended their distorted or wounded feminine. The transition has completed or something. I was dead, but now I'm reborn. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I could see. All right, let's see what the ethers has to say about the Emperor and the Empress with the star. Like a fairy tale. Real life twin flame fairy tales happening. They went through the dragons. They went through the evil agents, whatever. They risked their life. Something here. I'm hearing when somebody goes through life-threatening ordeals, the love cannot be denied between the two. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So let me tell you something about that. So if you guys, energy flows where my attention goes, that may be a confirmation, linking somebody to somebody else. I know you said that to me before, and now I'm seeing it all over. That message is echoing in the ethers. All right. So instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. So somebody prayed for that, and it's happening. But because somebody prayed for the goodness, all of the fuckery, the fake is having to come undone. It's being decluttered. So those of you that are prayer warriors or you're very powerful manifestors, you asked for something good. It came from a good intention, right? But it caused a lot of destruction because a lot of wicked falsery had to come undone. It had to been purged out. So maybe some of you are getting that understanding that that's how powerful you are. You shifting things, moving things around in your environment. Wow. So your prayers has been answered and the truth is being revealed. People true colors, or if you ask for a masculine to wake up and see people for who they are, to wake up and see their strength, not working spells for them to break up with such and such, or for them to, no. You're praying for your masculine or your feminine to wake up, to see the truth about themselves, their power, the people around them, and the difference that they could make. Wake my person up to see that I am for them. Boom! The light came on. All of the things that were fake are now obvious and doomed to crumble, because the new start, the rich new beginning of abundance with the Empress. The Empress is the creative energy, growth. When in balance with the masculine, we create. That is the law of life. That is the law of nature. The feminine and the masculine reproduces. Magic happens. In the dark, things are growing, developing, moving, flowing. Guidance is here. It's almost like an announcement. Whatever this is, it's a win-win situation. It may not look like that now because of the destruction, but you're going to prevail. You're going to be victorious. We warriors. That is Kanye West featuring Young Jeezy. I'm amazing, right? Amazing. I'm going to listen to that song right after this. So this is amazing. This is an amazing event that's happening. But it's here to teach us to prevail our emotional body, to push through that, to put things to rest that are no longer alive, that's dead. We have no dead trees here. We have all growing trees. Energy flows where my intention goes. Who is having that focus? Who has that laser focus? The both of you are manifesting each other and you're praying. Your prayers has been answered. This is why you're seeing a lot of false people. Your divine masculine may be seeing a lot of people for who they are, their perspectives. The old way of thinking has gone down and new concepts, Page of Pentacles, new ideas, epiphanies, revelations is coming up. Win-win. We're going to lead right this time. Fuck the attention. Fuck the fame. We're going to lead right this time. And you know what? We're going to have to leave these false people behind. These false friends that were so-called supporting me. It was all fake, hey? It was all fake, you know? They just wanted to be around me. They wanted to be known, you know what I'm saying? They want to know what I'm doing. All right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Big up on yourself in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for your donation, your energetic tips, your energetic love. Thank you guys so much for your warm emails, your suggestions, your thoughts. You guys motivate me, you know, and I love being here on my channel. I built it from scratch. There are no falseness. There are no false likes or comments or subscribers. So it's going to take me a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to hear the truth of the cards. They come very biased. So I'm going to be losing subscribers in a minute as well because the tower is here. The tower is here. It's time to get real. It's time to build from a realer perspective, the truth. That creates growth. So yeah, past lives. Okay, so past lives. Again, with the 6th to the 18th or somebody's young adult. All that stuff that they were learned or they adapted to and it's not for them. It's creating a false illusion, a falsehood, a false life. It's going down. I'm going down. Higher consciousness is here. Running through the timelines or Akashic records too. All right, so yes, let's get a fortune cookie message. I'm done talking so much, right? Something fell on the ground, you guys, but I'm not going to pick it up. All right, we have, it can't rain all the time. As for some of you. Cold and wet. If you wait too long for the perfect moment, the perfect moment will pass you by. Somebody's waking up to that fact. They have to do something now. Enjoy the small things you find on your path. That could be things that's creating direction in your life. May seem kind of like out of place or I'm not really studying it. It's part of your direction. Even the greatest of wills is helpless in the middle of the desert. That could mean something for some of you. A clean conscientiousness or a clean consciousness is a soft pillow. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, somebody's saying that they survive a lot of things that could have killed me, but it made me stronger. It made me clear about who I am and the gifts I have and the victorious energy I possess. I declare war. Some sort of war is here. Somebody's fighting an internal war. Or this may be called for war. Somebody having to stand up for themselves. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.